Breaking news, my wonderful people. As the elections are fast approaching, we have seen how different social-cultural groups have been endorsing their preferred presidential candidates, like the Afenifere, who had gone ahead and endorsed Mr. Peter Obi. We have seen the Middle Belt Forum, who have gone ahead and endorsed their preferred presidential candidates. Also, the Pan Niger Delta Forum, and even the Ohanes Ndibo, who have endorsed the Peter Obi as their preferred, presidential candidate. Now we have patiently waited for the North to give their decision on their preferred presidential candidate. Finally, the North has adopted a presidential candidate for the Saturday's elections. Let's find out more as we hit the news. But if you're joining us for the first time, you're very much welcome. I sincerely appreciate your presence. Kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Mohammed Yakubu, who is a leader of the Arewa Consultative Forum, said that Atiku Abubakar, the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), is the candidate that the North backs. Yakubu's claim comes 5 days before the 25th of February 2023 presidential election. In a statement released by its Secretary General, Matula Aliyu, ACF told Nigerians to vote for whoever they wanted. The forum asked Nigerians to choose a presidential candidate based on clear and objective party platforms, as well as the candidate's character and track record. Yakubu, however, said at a press conference on Monday at the 11A Sokoto Road Secretariat of the ACF in Kaduna that recent statements by well-known northern elders like Zagon Dura, Ango Abdullahi, and others show that the region has chosen Atiku Abubakar. He said that the region backs Atiku not because he is from the north, but because he has the skill and the experience to lead the country to the land of promise. He said that the ACF has stated that because of the things that had happened in the country, that the ACF was created to protect the interests of the North. And so far, so good. As we head to the polls in a few days, our leaders and elders like Alhaji Sani Zagondura and also Professor Ango Abdullahi has shown us the way that Atiku Abubakar is the only best candidate of the North. So we will go in that direction. And most people in the North are going to vote for this person. So this is one of the reasons I called for the press conference. And if you have any other questions, I am ready to answer them. I am also the national convener of Atiku Okowa Patriots. Yakubu said in a response to the ACF Secretary Claim General that the forum supported a rotating presidency. He stated that that is not true. So I'm holding this news conference. The ACF never got together to make a decision like that. Neither the National Executive Council or the National Working Committee can make this kind of decision. So since none of these groups had met yet, how would a decision like that be made? Either the press isn't telling the truth about the Secretary General or someone has made up stories. When asked if the ACF agreed with him, he stated yes, of course. The ACF was set up to protect the interest of the North. And where is Atiku from? And let me tell you what happened before. If you have been keeping up with the history of the ACF, you will know that whenever the country is at a turning point, the ACF and the North usually come up to stabilize the country. Obasanjo won because the North voted for him. Former President Goodluck Jonathan also won because the North voted for him. Every time the North backs someone up, it is not because they are from the North. The North usually looks at people's skills, abilities, and morals. That is what the North used to think about. It is not because Atiku Abubakar is from the North. That is why the North are backing him more. No, no, no. It is because Atiku is the only person who has the skill, who has the integrity, who has the ability to reach people all over the country. So you see, that is why we have adopted Atiku Abubakar as our choice of a preferred presidential candidate ahead of the Saturday's election. We have seen that Atiku knows the people better. Atiku knows the people to the grassroots. In fact, Atiku is the best man amongst other presidential candidates, and that is why the North have chosen to adopt him, not because he's our brother, not because he's our father, not because he's our friend, but because we have seen the character in him. We have seen the qualities that he possesses. We have seen how he understands the North and Nigeria at large, and he has promised to lead this country into a land of milk and honey, a land that will flow with sugar, a land of, in fact, a promised land. Yes, Atiku has stated that he will lead Nigeria into a promised land. So my country people, this is happening, Yes, the North have finally endorsed its preferred presidential candidate, who is no other person than Atiku Abubakar, the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, who have been adopted by the North. And they have given their sincere and genuine reasons, stating that CEO Atiku Abubakar is the right man. No other person than Atiku Abubakar. That is who the North will follow. The North will follow Atiku Abubakar not because he's from the North, not because he's our brother. No, the North are choosing Atiku because Atiku sabi road. Atiku know the matter. Atiku know wetin dey do Nigeria, and im go bring a better solution to it. That is why the North had decided to support, Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party, PDP. So guys, what are your thoughts concerning this issue? Because it seems that many Nigerians will say, the North adopted Atiku because he is their brother. The North adopted Atiku Abubakar as their preferred presidential candidate because he is their son. Well, the North have given their reasons, stating clearly that they have seen that Atiku Abubakar will lead Nigeria into a land of promise, flowing with milk and honey. So guys, do you agree or not with this statement made by the Northern Group? Kindly share your thoughts concerning this in the comment section down below. Thank you. Bye for now.